Hello and welcome to my presentation. My name is Michelle Post and I am an instructor at Dixie State University in the math department. I primarily teach the developmental math courses. Nationwide, developmental math is the most populated of developmental classes, while a common pass rate is only 50%. The course with the highest failure and withdrawal rates in post-secondary education in the U.S. in 2006 was basic algebra. Marcella Davis, president of the National Association of Developmental Education, has recognized math courses as being the most difficult academic requirement for post-secondary students and would like to see areas of anxiety, motivation, and study skills addressed. In mathematics, the United States ranked 27th out of 34 OECD countries, scoring below average. OECD stands for Organization for Economic Cooperation and Development. As a solution to this epidemic, I would like to propose a retention program for Math 0900 students, which is the lowest level of developmental math offered at Dixie State University. The objectives of the program would include higher completion rates of the lowest level developmental math course, reduced time to college level math courses based on a decrease of course repetition, less money spent from state-funded tuition subsidies due to the decrease of course repetition, and internship opportunities for undergraduate students. The program is grounded in Aston and Tinto's theories of retention and attrition, which promote community and connectedness as a means toward post-secondary student success. The program will resemble the Success Coach program of McLennan Community College located in Waco, Texas. Their program identifies 7 areas of help in their mission statement, which include dealing with stress, poor performance, motivation, financial strain, logistical and relationship issues, and community connectedness. The Math Coach program would not include financial, logistical, or relational coaching, and would narrow the support to Math 0900 students, specifically to math success. Otherwise, the programs are similar in their commitments to intellectual, social, and emotional growth with an overall goal of community connection and academic success. Each student enrolled in Math 0900 will be assigned a math coach. The coach will meet one-on-one with the student for 1 hour per week during class and in a group for an additional hour per week during class. The purpose of the meeting is to provide companionship, tutoring, and accountability for the student while working on math assignments. Coaches will be chosen from the student body who have successfully completed college algebra, Math 1050, with a grade of B or higher, and who have received a letter of recommendation from their college algebra teacher. The coaches will earn a tutorial certification and complete an orientation and coach training program facilitated by the coordinated efforts of the math and advising departments. Coaches will be required to keep a written log of classroom time and experiences signed by the classroom teacher. Each coach will be assigned no more than 4 students, and all students must be registered in the same class section for a single coach. The coach will meet with 1 student a day and all 4 students on the 5th day. The meetings will address community, homework completion, effective study skills, and individual tutoring. The Math 0900 course will be offered as a 5-credit class instead of a 4-credit class. The credits do not count toward degree completion. The 5th credit will create an additional income stream that would help subsidize the Math Coach program. The instructor will not attend the 5th session each week and will only receive payment for a 4-credit course. Additionally, a student fee could be assessed at the beginning of the term to further fund the program. The coaches may or may not be paid based on available funding. Alternatives include internships, volunteer credit, and work-study programs. The Math Coach program will be housed under Student Services with oversight from the Math 0900 teachers as well as the advising department. Approximately 300 students per year are placed into Math 0900 at Dixie State University, and placement standards are mandatory for enrollment. A cohort of approximately 40 coaches would be sufficient to maintain the program, given most of the coaches would serve for a minimum of 2 semesters. If all coaches were paid $9 per hour, the cost for each student to participate would be $612. A quarter of this cost could be covered with the payment of the 5th credit and the student fee. The remaining 75% currently is not funded, but would be significantly less than the cost of repeating the course, and does not need funding if the coaches are working as interns, volunteers, or other pro bono positions. As a point of interest, the Math 0900 courses are already taught using a flipped model concept where students primarily work on homework during designated classroom time. I encourage serious consideration of this program in order to increase developmental math pass rates and student retention while saving state-funded subsidies. I expect implementation will take 1 semester upon approval, with startup costs approximating $5,000 for materials and program development. Thank you for your time, and I appreciate your attention and look forward to hearing from you.